Peace. Peace. Happy now. Now the vibrate, of course. Not too far in the future. Not too far in the past. Right now. When you dealing with somebody, remember when we dealing with any and all things externally, it is a representation of what's going on inside ourselves. So if we have like, we feel like a certain friends or family members or people in the circle that's not confident in what we're doing, that's a manifestation of ourselves, subconsciously not being confident in what we're doing, and that energy within ourselves, took us to a place of being around those people who also have that, that same vibe about us. But, we're dealing with anything again, say for instance, like with my mom, she has a vibration of lacking a little confidence in what I'm doing as far as with my YouTube channel and my jewelry business. But that's more so she giving off that vibe, but and more so me being around her now is because, say for instance, because of my own thoughts popping up like that, where I had my own thoughts of wondering like, all right, my YouTube channel, should I keep it up, or dealing with my jewelry, should I keep it up? Is it really something that I should keep going with? So with myself, dropping in confidence a little bit. And I say confidence, but more so just like that strength of standing behind what I'm doing, but in essence, again, it's like a confidence. Uh, but again, it all starts with me and then manifests into, so and so not believing in it. And again, you end up in these areas of negativity because it first and foremost starts within your subconscious. And so as it starts in your subconscious, what's gonna happen is you're gonna kind of like end up going, basically your actions you're gonna be taking as your confidence dwindles. The actions you take is gonna be, more towards less confident things, and you're gonna find yourself again with with the company you keep vibing on the same vibe that you vibing on. And at the end of the day, that's the truest and realest realization where we don't even have to play around with like like with like, oh, what if this person doing this outside of me, this and that doing this out, is because of us, and this is not again that vibe of like we just sit around and don't do nothing and visualize things all day. No, we are here taking action as well, but realizing that everything everything externally that's around us is there because of the way our subconscious is programmed. Like say for instance, if you a big dreamer, you got this dream, but you're still at home, and the people at home starting to, you know, uh, be, negative and non-confident, that because again, it's internally, the reason why you haven't made a move yet is because you're feeling negative about yourself and not being confident. And with you embodying that energy, then it trickles down to you staying wherever you at with people embodying that same vibration that's going on within you. So again, everything starts internally, you know, and again, that's why we find ourselves in certain areas dealing with certain people, places, or things, because it deals with where our vibration is at. We feeling like we ain't shit and never gonna be shit, then our vibration is gonna have us in a place where we could, feel like we not gonna be shit and we ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the universe is like always saying yes. Your wish is my command. You know, and the melanin, the carbon makes like a genius, so it's making it happen even stronger. So again, it all stems from internal energy. Because I thought about like myself at certain points in my growth, where I'm like, well, damn, uh, mama still don't have a certain confidence level in me. And it's like, well, that's because for one, I'm feeling like I got to make her feel confident about me. Like man, like I feel like I manually gotta make her confident about me. So I'm messing up right there, you know. So it's like it's not having to do with like trying to make her confident, you know. Like it's just be confident in what you do. Like be cold at what you do. Be, you know, the nicest at what you do. Be great at what you do, and everybody will, you know, again be, you know, the again as you be confident, it's gonna manifest into confidence around you, and also too though, there's a asterisk by that though. So say for instance, I'm trying to get my mom to be confident in me, but as I become confident in myself, you know, because we all on our own growth and, you know, do things differently. If she still doesn't have confidence in me, that mean as I'm, you know, being confident, becoming confident, then you know, in that case, I won't be around her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because again, I'm on a different vibration. I believe in myself, so I'm not going to be in a place around anybody who doesn't believe in me, you know. So again, the direct of our energy goes directly outward. So again, when a lot of us feel like something is happening to us, like man, this person always giving me trouble at work or this and that, you know, for the most, first and foremost, in essence, a lot of it stems from not subconsciously knowing that, again, that we manifest all of our situations, and it's something going on in our subconscious that got this coworker coming at us negative. Matter of fact, or certain chakras that's in balance, you know, so is allowing certain energies to gravitate towards you because your energy off, you know. But again, whether it's in the mental or just energetically in the body in general, it's all manifesting the external events, you know, every single thing. You know, that's why it is a thin line between that you know, like where you want to be knowledgeable of what's going on around you, but then you don't want to be overindulged in it, because then you'll start to focus on it too much and actually become a creator of more of that bullshit. So, you know, it's like a balance of, you know, being aware of bullshit but not overly paying attention to it, you know, as well. But that's basically it. You know, just know that it's all about the inner confidence. Because a lot of times, again, we go to talking and feeling. I know I done did it on my growth with feeling like, damn, it gotta be something, you know, external. Now, again, there are energies, cause subtly, you know, within our body, they may still be energies trying to hold us down. So it'll subtle, you know, it'll subtly manifest, externally, you know, but again, everything is a exact reflection of what's going on inside of us. If we feeling like we ain't shit and like we the type of person that feel like we deserve to get hurt for not being perfect, then that's the people who, you know, fall into abusive relationships, you know. They feel like they deserve to get beat. You know, that's why I tell people, you know, even down the planes crash, like people getting the wrecks, that because subconsciously somewhere, you know, that person was uh, either focused on getting in the wreck or scared because this highway got some type of dangers. And although the conscious mind, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get in the car and I'm gonna be straight, you know, the subconscious mind, like, oh no, I remember when a little kid, somebody had a story about an 18-wheeler running into somebody, this and that, and that's just playing in your subconscious settling. You know what I'm saying? But which, when people talk to you, oh yeah, you confident about driving. That's your conscious mind, though. You know, of course, consciously you wasn't asking to get in that wreck. You know, because that's what a lot of people were. So you saying that that person consciously was trying to get in the wreck? No, I'm saying that subconsciously, their subconscious was programmed on a level that attracted that situation. And it, again, it's just the straight sauce. It ain't no external like things. affect you that's external when you allow them to affect you, and then it starts to affect you, and then you fall into the belief that believing that this will affect you. So in essence, that external event is affecting you because you're allowing it to, not realizing that you're the one. By you allowing it, you continuing it. You know what I'm saying? Like realizing ye are God's children of the Most High. You know, you are responsible for your own situation. You know, uh, like nobody else is, harming you or hurting you. As a soul, you picked out a certain set of experiences that was going to allow for you to grow in the manner that you felt you wanted to grow. You know, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to be born in a poor family, and I'm going to, because in a past life, I had problems with working for myself. So I'm going to put myself in a position where I have to work, in essence, so I could learn this skill set. You know what I'm saying? Like, or I've been being irresponsible, most of all my past lives. So I'm gonna make sure I got like 20 children in this life, so I can learn responsibility and how to take care of things. Like that's, again, we here learning. Or like, man, I done been through all kind of different little journeys. Let me see if I could come down as a baby for like a month or a second or two, and then come back still remembering, you know, that I'm a part of SOAR. Like it's all kind of different scenarios that we could, lay out for ourselves to learn lessons. You know, I was hateful in the past life towards these people, so I'm gonna come back as these people I was hating in one life. It's like it's different strokes for different folks as far as like what kind of lessons we learn. You know, I one of my vibes, I feel like being overly wanting to help people too much to a point where it becomes detrimental to myself. So in this lifetime, I got to learn how to be stern in the area of making sure I take care of myself, and again, of course, not saying not helping others, but taking care of myself in a manner where I'm not feeling like I gotta be overly nice, and basically like, well, I was just doing too much to help others and not doing enough for myself, you know. So it's like this lifetime setting it up to where people gonna really use the fuck out of me to show me like that's a position you don't want to be in. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's all these different little situations, but again, it's all internal. Everything is internal. Whether you want to believe what I'm saying or not. That's another thing to it too. You take tell everybody with it, all of my videos, take what resonates with you, you know what I'm saying? Like vibe with what resonates with you, and leave the rest, you know what I'm saying? The rest not for you. With whatever you vibing with in this video, that's what's for you in this moment, because another thing too, it might be information for you fully, but again, like we only open to certain aspects of information at certain times. Just like myself, where I'm only learning about so much of different things because that's where I'm at right now. When I get to another place, I'll be more into other, you know, information or situations. But that's what it is for right now. But just remember, the internal is what creates the external. In any moment, just remember, whenever you feel like something is happening to you externally, or like it's somebody emotion, like somebody doing something, then it's something. And then too, if they're not exactly mirroring something that's going on in you per se, then it's coming towards you as a lesson for you to grow past it. Like they're constantly, coming at you in a way that seems like it's a hindrance or whatever for you to grow. Like for you to, again, you might have a problem with speaking up and being too nice. So in your experience, you're gonna have people that's constantly overstepping boundaries and not giving a fuck about what you say, and to make you just damn it, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like graduation or like passing a level on a game. It's like, oh, you graduated, you passed, man. You'll never have to deal with that person again unless you fall back into that vibe. Then you will have to deal with that lesson again. But if you learn from it And after you learn, you retain that lesson, and you grow with it. Then you never have to experience that little lesson loop again. But all internal, all internal. Like it'll have the illusion of being external. Like, well, what about those white people that are doing this, and that? Ain't none of them knocked on the door and put came at me on some, like none of that is right in my face, stopping me from doing what I gotta do. So, again, that's me paying attention to that. So I'm creating that situation. Like, again, don't forget, it's a fact. 100 monkey mind. As certain people in a certain certain animals, but certain, just certain beings, which like they did this with monkeys, where some monkeys way somewhere using something as a tool to get some food or something like that, and then some monkeys way across in another little country start doing it around the same time, with the obvious fact of they not calling each other on no cell phone, or what I'm saying. And again, not calling each other on a cell phone because, and again, that's a monkey that got the fucking technology, showing you how the technology work. And we don't come from no fucking monkeys. While I'm saying this, but had to say that while because some people hear monkeys and like to attach it to ancient history. you know, nothing to do with that. But just showing though how a fucking monkey works with telepathy, and to a certain, whether it knows or not, it uses telepathy and have it. So obviously, you would have it. And if you, matter of fact, uh, we consider ourselves so smart and so great from than other animals on the planet, then maybe you should be able to do that too. And that goes to show you that maybe we don't need those cell phones as much as we think we need them. Nah, we don't even, a lot of us know we don't need them even internally. Just our conscious mind and our egoic mind been running the body for so long. We under the illusion of, yeah, like in the cell phone, this and that, but deep in the heart knowing that, man, we could connect with each other without all this bullshit. You know, could get this connection anyway. But what I'm speaking on the 100 monkey mind and manifesting things. Oh yeah, because the collective, what's going on in the thoughts, what's going on in the vibrational field of our bodies, manifests externally. Am I always paying attention to, the news and negativity, or am I paying attention to my spiritual growth, and positive aspects? That doesn't mean I'm being overly nice or overly positive in an unauthentic way, so don't get that twisted. It doesn't mean for you to be inauthentically positive or nice. But again, through eating healthy and meditation, like, cause even for myself, even all through my growth, like I'm just a part of my soul is just and then especially getting to a place of knowing this place is like a little game. It's like, you know, it's hard for me to get mad, like extremely mad at people, to an extent. Like it takes I don't know, it take a unique situation for me to, you know, get to that place, because I have that understanding that, again, I could get mad at myself to a certain extent if like somebody bothered me or this and that, because I could be like, damn, because I didn't meditate and clear my mind, or because I was around certain company that was negative. Now that energy and kind of internally vibing on my chakras and manifesting this person that's in front of me now that's being negative. You know what I'm saying? But it's me. You know what I'm saying? It's not nobody else. It's all, you know. Whenever my jury cells go to slowing down, It ain't because people don't want bracelets. Oh, it must be slow. People don't know. That's because somewhere in my subconscious mind, I'm, for some reason being pessimistic in that area. You know what I'm saying? So it manifests, straight up. Like, oh, again, that back to I spoke on like the federal, like the agents, like matter of fact, being in Venice with like the whole Los Angeles, like just all the CIA just running around fucking socially engineering everybody. But look, I'm dealing with my crystals. I'm doing my work. You know what I'm saying? Meditating. Gotta do what I gotta do. I brought it up for awareness for us to know what's going on. But again, not focusing on it, because if I go to focusing on it, then I'm gonna be creating them agents messing with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm creating that situation. You know, compared to a Dick Gregory or somebody who just never like fuck all that. Because I feel the same way, the way Dick Gregory said, like, man, I'm so connected with my inner source, man. Like, it really just have to be time for me to transition if source would allow for them scumbags to touch me or do something. But again, that source, also meaning my higher self, my inner self, it goes on my higher self and inner self. How much energy do I give to that situation? How much power I give it? That goes with me. You know, like how much power somebody has over you is how much you allow. Point blank. Period. You know, the Haitians. They put their foot down and stop. They didn't allow a certain level of controlling. Like they start working with the matter of fact, the overture, Toussaint L'Ouverture, Ashe. But bringing out them vibes, standing up, knowing that, but it's everything is up to you. Like it's your own energy. Same thing with the vibes of the reservations in America. That's people that stood up because they knew that it was through them allowing somebody to run over them. You know, but that's basically it. Again, just realizing that the inner universe manifests external. So whenever you feel like, again, like somebody around you not confident in you, or this person's being too negative, or anything that's in your environment that you feel is unfavorable to your environment, or should I say anything in your environment that feels unfavorable to your soul ascension and your soul growth, then realize it's created by you at the end of the day. So you need to go within and do some inner work and see where that stemmed from. Growing up, as a matter of fact, go back to thinking about it when you was born, like the earliest stages of your growth, and what you were taught. Like what was the things that your parents harped on is right or wrong. What are the things that you, or matter of fact, or not even having parents, what are the things that you lack? Because we'll lack parents or certain parenting, so we go out in the world trying to fill that void. You got that psychology dealing with how pimps come at certain females, like pimps, come as a dad figure, because that woman in essence probably had a situation where that boy wasn't filled, so she looking for the void, looking to fill that void in essence. But again, just and she would know that though, like she could, so like a female working for a pimp, a hoe, a prostitute, not trying to like not being derogatory. We all go through our growths and situations, you know. But at some point, if she wanted to, get out of that situation, or like analyze or find out about like law of attraction, start to realizing, well, damn, all right, You know, what as a kid started me even feeling like I need a man on this level. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what the roots to the situation. That's why the root chakra deals with our early family stages. Look at the video I just recently did about the root chakra and ancestors and Akashic records. You know, but that the roots, you know, the tree first start off growing. You know what kind of environment that tree first start off growing in. That's gonna kind of program its growth in essence to a certain extent. So, but peace, happy now. Now the vibrate, of course, not too far in the future, not too far in the past. Right now, peace, peace.